Yo, what's up, man? How you doing today? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, postponed this podcast for a very long time. Very, very long time. For like 2 or 3 weeks or something. But we're
Yeah.
here now. So, first thing, it's just gonna be like, questions and stuff. So, like, it's gonna be like a
Mhm.
Q&A kind of. But, yeah.
Yep.
First things first, when did you start Mario Plush and what inspired you to do it?
What? Alright. So, who inspired me to do it was mainly Awesome Mario Bros. And Crazy Mario Bros. And what made me want to do it was because it was just fun to me. It was just fun for me to do
Yeah.
because, you know, as like first I was just very low. I wasn't nobody known me, and I
Yeah.
was just and I was just going on different accounts trying to like my videos. But now I don't need to do that because, you
Yeah.
know, yes, now I just could, you know, upload and people could watch my stuff. So
That's a really good, yeah, that's a really good thing that like you've been like since you wanted to be known and like the fact that it's just for fun and I understand that because that's how I started my Mario plush. I just I was like, why don't we do it just
exactly,
for
yeah.
fun and didn't expect did you really expect it to go big? Do you expect it to like
Never.
blow up?
I never expected it to. Nah, I never expected it. I never expect me to have 451 subscribers. I never expect that to happen. Never in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good answer actually, and I think my inspiration was I think the Q Mario Bros. I would watch their videos all the time, and then I was like, you know what, I'm making my own Mario plush. Was is that how you felt when you watched the YouTubers that inspired you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Right. The next question is, how do you deal with haters? Now, we're just switching the topic instantly, but can you just tell me ways that you actually deal with haters? So
Haters?
yeah,
Well,
like people that hate your channel or hate your videos.
oh yeah, people who make videos out of me like as hate and they just hated me. If they don't know me, I ask them why you make something on me if you don't even know me. If you don't know the
Exactly.
guy, why make an exposed video on them? Like
Exactly. Man.
like usually I would just talk to the haters instead of going against them. I usually will just talk to them instead of
Mm.
going against them. But if they get me to my point, then I just have to start going out. But I don't really mean to do that, but I would just usually talk to them and stay with my calm self and not just go after them like that, like other people does in the community. Because I'm usually calm with haters and I don't really like if they get me mad, like really mad, I usually will just block them. That's simple, just block, so I don't have
Yeah,
to deal with them. And yeah, so that's what
that's
everyone should do.
yeah, that's what I also think is like you don't have to go all out just for haters. Like if they don't know you, then why the heck? Yeah, exactly. Like if they don't know you, then why are they hating you in the first place? Like tell them why you're doing this. You know what I mean? And also blocking them is the best way. Like honestly, just
Exactly.
getting them out of the way and keep moving forward is like the best solution. If I'm being honest.
Exactly. Yeah.
And yeah, that's just like and how about like the diss tracks? Do you like is it? Can you like explain why do you do the diss tracks or like?
All right, I
Uh,
will explain why I do diss tracks on people. So, people that talks about my family members and that leaks my
ah,
address and my IP and everything, and I know them for like 2 years. So
yeah,
like everyone is on this rapping crap, so I was like, all right, let me just go with it and let me just start doing it too. So the reason why I do the diss tracks is so they could hear what I have to say instead of just going after me, because people goes after me and I dealt with hate like almost on Instagram for like
yeah.
3 years.
Damn it,
And
man, 3 years.
that's yeah, 3 years. And I just
Yeah.
don't get why, because I don't get why. I'm not a bad person. I'm just
Mhm.
sometimes people gets me there, sometimes people it
Yeah,
just
I mean that. Yeah, if it like leaking your IP address and stuff like that, then that's just mess, man. I would agree with the diss track thing. If any link like sending IP addresses to other people, linking like showing your house towards like to other people, and talking about family. That's what really annoys me as well. You know what I mean? Like you don't
yeah,
if we're just YouTubers at the end of the day, like family doesn't need to like get involved. If we just do like little videos like Mario Plus, for example. Like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Alright, the next the next question is, what was the hardest video you made? And what, when it came to like production and editing, what was like the hardest video you made on your
Hard
channel? When it comes to
hardest
like,
video I will say I ever made was, it had to be the EPP movie. It took me 5 hours to edit it,
five
especially when
hours?
5 hours. Yes, it took me 5 hours to edit it, and
Goodness.
that's the reason, because it's because I needed to put sound effects. I needed like video
Yeah.
sound effects, video music, and it just took a long time because
Yeah.
then I had to make the thumbnail. The thumbnail took me 20 minutes to make, especially. So, yeah, and
Wow.
and for me to film the video, mm, that took me around let's see, 3 hours and a half to film it, because I had to write a script for it, and
Yeah.
yeah. So
I personally think what do you think the hardest part is, the production, the editing, or the script? Personally, and any of the videos that you make, what's the hardest part of it
the hardest part,
for you, at
well,
least?
I think the hardest part is honestly like it, the hardest part is, it has to be editing. It has to be editing. I'm sorry, but the editing
Yeah.
is the hardest part of everything, because like, you know
Yeah.
you don't want your videos to be plain, so you have to edit them
Hmm.
videos to make it not plain or anything. You just have to edit it.
Yeah, I think that personally, when you start on YouTube, everyone expects your videos to be highly edited, so just like to make a good first impression. Like for
Yeah,
example, if that was your first video someone saw of you, then they'll be like, and if it's good editing, they'll be like, yeah, this guy edits good, his production's good. That means that I'll subscribe or I'll watch the video fully or like it or something. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Next question is, what's your main goal for YouTube and subscribers? Like, what's your main subscriber goal and how you're gonna achieve it, really?
Oh, well, uh right now, like, my main goal of getting subscribers is like 1,000 subscribers. That's what I really want on
Yeah,
YouTube. Then that means I know I have, people who watch me, and I know people like my videos. That's when, you know, and
yeah,
yeah, and I just want to become a better creator. That's my
mm,
achievement, because I know some people hate my channel, so I just want to make them enjoy it. I just want to make them
yeah.
enjoy it, so I just want to become better. You know what I'm saying? I just want
Yeah, that's actually a very good thing. Like,
yeah.
I know that you're on about 450 subscribers ish, and I think your main goal should be to 500, right?
Yeah, 500. Yeah, that's what I want right now. 500
Mm-hmm.
subscribers. That's what I want right now. And then after
Is
500, I want 1,000. So
Yeah, a
I'm
thousand.
trying
That's
to,
my also goal.
yeah, that's what I meant. Like, right now, I
Yeah,
want 500, because when I get to 500, I get the community tab. I get the community tab, and
mhm. You get
yeah,
lots of things like hit up 1,000. I think you also get monetization, but it's like really like likely. Like you sometimes get it, but I don't think. I think it's at 1,000 anyway.
yeah.
Monetization. And let's move on to the next question. Um, is it hard to balance school and YouTube? And how do you balance it personally? Like school and YouTube, if you've got way too many homework, which one do you put ahead, homework or your Mario Plus videos? What do you think?
All right. So school is hard, but I get out like 2:30, which that is usually I usually do my homework in school, so I will have time to film at home. Like,
Yeah,
I will have time to film at home, because I have all this time, because I got off school, no homework at all, so I just can enjoy myself and not do anything, and probably just film, and then upload it. Yeah, the same day I film. I mean, for a regular Plus video, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to film, and it takes me like 20 minutes to edit versus short video. So,
yeah,
yeah, that's just what happens.
right. And do you have like a specific schedule that you do, or is it just like videos whenever you can, or like do you have like a specific schedule for it, like every Monday or every weekend or something,
Hmm.
or is it
Well,
just
I
random
don't really
uploads
have a
whenever?
sketch. Yeah, I don't really have a schedule. I usually just do videos when I have the time to do it because sometimes
Yeah,
I won't have time. So when I don't have homework, I usually just do it when I will want to do it.
yeah, that makes sense. Like, I feel like personally, making a schedule is bad because if you go off schedule, then what's gonna happen is people will just get mad if you're going off schedule. And I recommend what you should do is just post whenever you're free and like just get it uploaded like whenever you can.
Yeah.
All right. The next question is, are you? I know that you do diss tracks and you don't do like real songs, but are you ever planning on taking music seriously one day, or is it just for fun, really, or just for like the diss tracks?
Well, what I would want to do with my songs is like I feeling like getting better. I mean, I already use GarageBand. That's like
Right.
professional way, but like someone edits it for me. I mean, I sing it. Trust me, I sing it. Nobody else does,
Yeah.
but someone edited it for me. So it's like, and I am taking it seriously, but I just
Yeah.
need to make more songs except for diss tracks. Diss tracks, I
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, because that's just bringing in negativity. So I just would like to do original songs one day. When I at least
Yeah.
turn 16, 16 is like where I want to take things seriously.
Yeah, I think that also, like the negativity thing, like I feel like you should make more, well, to give you a bit of advice, yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's perfect for you to make, I mean, personally, I think your, like, level of, your music, like, you're pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. I think you just need to make more, make more normal songs like I do, for example, like, but I'm gonna be honest right now, I used to make songs about my hairs all the time, I used to mention them in every song, but nowadays, I made an album as well, but I didn't mention my haters once in this latest album. So from now on, I'm just focusing on like not mentioning my haters, and I'm just making songs that are positive and fresh, and that's really it. So
Yeah,
I'm planning on not taking it seriously though, but I feel like you should, yeah. So
yeah.
um, so what's your dream job, and like, do you just want to do YouTube as a full time, or do you want to do something else apart from YouTube?
Well, I really don't want to do YouTube full time. I plan on quitting YouTube at 18 and then
Right.
joining the army at like the same age as 18 because once I get my high school diploma, then I could
Yeah.
work for the army. So no, I'm not gonna be doing YouTube as a full job because I could easily
Actually.
just get a real job and not do YouTube as a full job because YouTube is to me is not really a job. It's just because
Mm,
whenever I can't put ads on my videos, then what I'm gonna
exactly.
do, what I'm gonna do. So that means if I can't put ads on my videos, I have to get a real job then, you know?
Exactly. But back when I was your age, so like about 14, 13ish, back when I was doing, in 2020, I actually planned on taking it full time. And then I realized to myself, like, am I gonna be 20 and then still doing, like, YouTube, like, still making Mario plushies and, like, playing plushies and stuff? Like, I don't imagine myself doing that. I imagine myself taking a full-time job and working. Like, I'll do YouTube maybe on the side, but, like, I won't, like, stress on it or anything. I'll
Hmm.
just post when I want and, like, you know what I mean? Is that what your plan is as well?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for me at least. But yeah, all right then we're gonna move straight into like a different subject, like kind of a fun subject. Well, basically, what's your favorite color and any other hobbies that you do other than making videos?
All right. My favorite color is at least blue, and I like to do art. I like to do art
Right.
most of the time. I usually show people my art. I usually sell them outside. I usually sell
Tell
them
them.
outside, and I make like $100 a day. Or when I really
100.
wanna, yeah, $100 a day from selling my art. Like I go in this neighborhood, yeah.
That's actually amazing. So how do you like sell your music? So I mean, sorry, sell your art. Like, do you go out and like make a stall, or do you just like go out and just give it like and then get the money?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
how do
yeah.
you do it?
Yeah, so what I usually do is I usually go up to people and ask, "Would you like to buy this drawing?" And they will sometimes say yes, and they will give me like $20 or $30 if they want, or even higher, like you know,
Right.
even higher
Uh,
than that.
That's how good your art is. I'm just like, if you want, you can show me some like pictures later on. If I really want to see this art. You know what I mean? Like, if you're making money, £30, like just or $40, I can say, for art, right? It's just
Yeah.
that's crazy. Even I can't do that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, is it like you have all that confidence? Do you use all that confidence in that, like when talking to people? when it
Yeah.
comes to making. Right. That's actually a really good thing. Do you have any other hobbies other than art and YouTube?
Mm.
Or
Uh, I don't think so. I think the only thing I like is really art because it calms me down. Sometimes it calms
yeah,
me down. When I'm angry, it usually calms me down. Like when I draw, it calms me down, and just
yeah.
drawing. Yeah, that's what calms me down.
That's good to hear. Well, I think do you play any like video games at home, and what like console do you have?
Consoles. Well, I did have my. I used to use my brother's Xbox, but we left it at the house. And what
Alright.
games I used to play? I used to play Minecraft all the time. Minecraft is my favorite game. It's my
Yeah,
favorite game. Minecraft
same man.
because you get to build and you get to create stuff in it. So like I was like Minecraft is my favorite game. That's why I used to play.
Yeah, man. Same. It's been the same for me, except it's just because I've been busy with my exams that I haven't had much time to play it. But back in the day, I think it was during the lockdown or the quarantine.
Mm,
Um, I was on it daily. Like I was literally up at like 1 a.m. playing Minecraft because I loved it so much, personally.
yeah.
All right. The next final question to end the podcast is your school life. What's your favorite subject in school, and what's the least favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is math because it's really, really easy. You can
Yeah.
easily pass math. You can easily pass math. And my least favorite subject in school is social studies. Social
Right.
studies is so hard. I think I missed a few work because every time like it's just too hard and I try to get help from the teacher, but he's just difficult with it. I don't understand what he's saying sometimes, so you
Yeah.
know sometimes I just refuse to do it, but that doesn't affect my grade because it's not a part of the grade. So
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't mean that I can't get my high school diploma. That doesn't mean I can't graduate. It just means, you know, it's not like it's not a grade. You don't get a
Yeah.
grade from doing some work. But
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to tests, that means you get a grade for it. And I usually do all my tests
Yeah.
in high school.
Well, do you guys do languages? Like Spanish and French and stuff, or
Yeah, I do Spanish, but I don't know how to speak Spanish very good because,
is that also
I
like a least favorite subject as well?
yeah, I don't like Spanish because my Spanish teacher is just rude. She's
Yeah.
rude. I hate
But
Spanish sometimes.
personally, I think Spanish is just. I mean, it's useful and all, but like, come on, like, I mean, I'm not really going to go to Spain, and even if I do, like, I guess I'll just use like something else. Personally, I just don't think Spanish is like my Spanish is my least favorite. My most favorite is probably gonna be like English because literally English is like light work to me. Like I can
Yeah,
get everything done and it's just simple. I'm literally in like the highest set as well. So, like it's just easy to me
yeah,
personally. And I know that's the same probably for you in maths as well. To me, maths is like okay, I still struggle, but like at the same time, I don't struggle. I still work as hard as I can, really. But I'm like in the middle, like an average,
yeah,
really. So
yeah. That's cool.
all right then. Thanks for having me on the podcast. We did schedule it, but now we're trying to get it done. You know what I mean? And hopefully we can do more collabs like this. We can do like maybe I don't know more lives, or maybe we can do a video together
Mhm.
probably. I don't know.
Yeah,
We can
sure,
try.
for sure.
All right then. I'll see you later. We'll hopefully text me and we'll just talk and stuff. And send me the art
Yeah,
as well. You can send me the
yeah,
art, like some of your arts and stuff.
yeah. See you later.
All right then. See ya.